Hey guys, this is Chris. I am a developer and I'm currently working on BTCPBay. I'm putting this video up so everyone can be aware of the progress I'm making. I sort of keep to myself when I'm in the zone just because I don't want to be distracted by anything, but still here, still working. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with login. So originally we have all the same functionality that you see across, any other websites. Login, register, forgot your password. You will need to validate your email, but let's get out of the boring stuff. Okay, so let's go to login. Okay, homepage, nothing there. Don't worry. Homepage is one of the easiest things to do. The most difficult thing to do was actually what I went after first, which was the selling dashboard. But first we'll go to account. Okay, this is going to be your profile page. This is also going to be your storefront. There's going to be about me information. When you're selling things, it's very important that you try and be transparent because we are working with an anonymous cryptocurrency, so you can understand consumers being hesitant. Bitcoin private address, obviously I need to fix that some. Password change, you can do that. Boring stuff. Okay, themes. This is sort of cool. Okay, so we can come up here, start at default, we can go change basic. And we change whatever theme we want. Yeti. Okay. Right now, I'm working on the front end. My specialty is middle tier and back tier. So in other words, I'm not really storing this data right now. That's going to come last, so I can actually design the database with understanding what data I'm actually working with. Okay, let's go over to sell. Okay, let's start off here. First thing we want to do is add some images. This is Becky, in case you guys aren't familiar with her. I am not a stalker. We work on some stuff together. Here's a picture of me. Let's put a bunch of pictures in there. Let's go to open. Let's just start them all. Now we can always delete them out of there. Let's go down to the title, my description, price. Okay, the website retrieves the market value of what Bitcoin Private currently is, and you will see it automatically calculate here to the right. Okay, so if I want $25, at the time of making this posting, it comes out to 1.36 Bitcoin Private. But if someone else goes to check out, the amount of Bitcoin Private you're going to get is going to change based on what the current market value is of Bitcoin Private. We can change the quantity. Now if we look down here, you're going to see that this is automatically going to calculate down here, USD total, Bitcoin Private total. I'll show you that in a second actually, once we can see it a little better. Let's go to autos. I think I put another category on here. Let's see. Other? Yep. Some other. So I realize that you probably don't have all the categories in here right now. Alright. Well, I'm going to do this for now. I think I need to test that other field still. Just go till sold, return. Okay, now if you do miss fields, don't worry. There's a lot of data validation in there. It'll yell at you, so no returns. Shipping method. Let's do UPS. Alright, now over right here, we're going to be able to see this automatically calculate down here. So let's go. Am I missing something? Oh, there it goes. Sometimes the JavaScript takes a second. So here's this right here, shipping destination. Now this field and this field will automatically populate based on whatever country you're currently located in. I detect your IP address, and then, yeah, I fill these in automatically, but maybe I'm from the Ukraine, I don't know. Ship internationally, you can do that. Okay, local pickup. Now if we check this, you're agreeing to let me store your location. I need this because if people search within a circumference for a physical pickup of the product, I need to know the general location you're at. I don't have a precise location. It's just sort of within a sort of general area. So you don't have to worry about me putting a pinpoint on your house or anything like that. We're going to say confirm for now. Let's do this. We're going to say my Twitter, my Facebook, my Google, phone number. Let's see. Let's do Thailand. I used to live in Thailand. All right. Here we go. Now, total price is this. That's how many total Bitcoin private at the current market value. So this is what, in other words, this is the preview of what it's going to look like technically when somebody looks at this item page. Okay. Now, I realize actually on making this demo that there's not really a zoom in option like there was on the thumbnails on the selling page. Oh, did not find any threats. Thank God. Okay, go away. Okay, but look how ugly this is. See all this stuff? Yeah, I need help. Bad. This stuff will set me back for weeks or months. I hate front end. I hate it. So here's where you guys come in. I need someone that does Bootstrap to work on a very simple template. And here, if you should take the challenge, I have, let's see if I can find it. I think it's demo.zip. So you guys can download this at home, btcpbay.com/demo.zip. There we go. Alright, now here's the folder already opened. Here's the HTML file. I'm going to show you this. Okay, now what I've done in here is I've included a basic template that anyone out there can modify at home and help me out here. Okay, so see, it says don't worry about this. Stuff can all stay the same. Here's the fields that need to go into it. We need these fields right here. Okay? Now they need to look pretty. Like I think my selling page was sort of pretty. I think. I'm horrible at aesthetics. This is why I need help. Okay, it's still stuck on that same posting. See how that data didn't post back? I still have some work to do on that. But see on here, you see that there's panels here, and if you actually check this out, you'll see, oops, didn't mean to do that. I use panels, and because I use Bootstrap, these columns will actually automatically change so they're mobile friendly. That's the idea anyways. Yeah, see these items right here? Watch. See that? So people of different screen resolutions will be compatible with. And I'll show you how to do that here in 1 second. Now if you're done right now, you don't want to help, then you can stop watching the video. But if you're curious, doesn't matter if you just feel like programming, you're about to learn something. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you this. Okay, there's something called Bootstrap, and I am using Bootstrap version 3, not 4. That's important to know, because if you go online, there's Bootstrap 4 is sort of a new version, but it also breaks a lot of the old code, so for stability reasons, right now I'm sticking with Bootstrap 3. Okay, so Bootstrap 3, let's see, I think I have a window up here. Let's go here. Yeah, this is an example file, okay? This is the demo file that I just downloaded. And this is going to show you, yeah, none of these links work. It's just a basic template. Here's an example Bootstrap button, example Bootstrap label. Okay, let's get back to this. Here's the basic fields we need. Container, left and right console. Where's the default? Or example. Example Bootstrap button. Okay, so you see this button dash primary thing right here? That's just a class of Bootstrap. Now we can go and change. Now remember the themes we had earlier? It's very important we use Bootstrap, because the themes we had earlier, because we're using Bootstrap, will automatically change all the colors across the whole theme because we're using Bootstrap themes. So let's see, I think I have, okay, so here's a good link, great link, w3schools.com/bootstrap. Now let's go look for a button. Buttons. Okay, now I think earlier I had a button/primary. Yep, see button, that's just saying I'm a basic button, and then it's saying I'm a button, and I'm also button/primary. So let's go back and look at this. Here's a button primary. Now watch what happens when we change this to a button/success. See? Color automatically changed. Example Bootstrap label. Again, I'm not good with aesthetics. Feel free to make this whole page a layout. This is a basic template. This is the page that's going to be shown for anybody that's selling any items. So I need something that's pretty. Inside here, inside the original HTML code, the only thing I ask is that I would like it if you tried to keep panels in it, but the panels aren't necessary. But as far as this right here, here's what the only thing we really need. Remember earlier when I drug the screen from right to left and it auto-scaled? This right here is what does that. There's 12 columns, so if I do an MD-12, that means that take up the whole row. And you can see that I took up the whole row because the carousel is this image thing. It's basically saying take up the whole screen. If we come down, and you'll see 3 items in a row. Okay, example Bootstrap button, example label. But you see we added up to 12 again. So what I'm telling it to do is to take up the whole row with these 3 items. But it's going to space them evenly. And then if someone's resolution does get smaller, they drag the screen. See that? Then it'll auto align the elements. But besides that, you're free to do what you want. I can't promise that I will publish your actual template. I'm going to have to, analyze things a lot and maybe take what works and what doesn't. But I can really use the help. If anyone out there knows Bootstrap already, that's great. If you don't know Bootstrap, you're welcome to learn. But for right now, I think that's all.